going on? What's going on, fellas? This is Sir Studmuffin, leader of Affliction, and today we're going to be talking about War Recap number 15, War Win number 14. Looks like I got a little bit of shit last time for not knowing what recap I was doing, but anyhow. This was a near perfect war. You can look at that total destruction. I'll actually show my attack first to show you what I did. Well, not necessarily part of what I did wrong, but also I just didn't expect it on the base, and Arctic kind of had to rush this attack, so pretty dumpy clan. Let's see, Liam, Killer Cool 6-star war, Jack 6-star war, Jim 6-star war, Hacked 6-star war, KK Mini 6-star war. Here was a JTJ visitor, another JTJ visitor, and an idiot. So anyhow, let's get it started. We're going to start off here. Number 1. This is my attack. This is a pretty standard base that I see a lot, but you're going to see kind of what they did that totally threw me off. But I should have been more patient. So anyhow, this is a Shattered Goho Surgical Hog attack. It's always nice to see different variations. I probably should have been a little more patient with my heal, but I'll show you, like I said, what I'm talking about. So anyhow, pretty standard stuff here at the beginning. Got my Shattered part going in. Got a good poison spell. Dragon well under, use my rage spell, take the dragon out pretty quickly. King kills the queen, and now I should be dropping my, there we go, my hogs in. So pretty simple stuff there. Getting some really nice tanking action here by the king and crew. I dropped my first heal, right? I got 5 hogs left. My hogs are still working around the base. Queen's taking out the king. Now watch here. Look at this heal, okay? You can see right here, just pausing it, this heal number 1 was not needed whatsoever. I was a little worried about that giant bomb, but it was not needed, and I'm going to show you why. You look up here, he's got a Tesla farm here at the top right. I should have waited and put it here and been patient, because watch, his Teslas destroy my hogs very quickly. In addition, my Wiz should already be down here at the bottom and on this side. 100%. Wiz cleanup way too slow. And you're going to notice here, I run out of time. Don't run out of juice, just run out of time. Barb King decides to go all the way down here at the bottom left. Not my best attack. Between kind of my cleanup Wiz, that's why you need to watch your time. But also that last heal, I totally was not expecting that, and I had it in the bag. And there you go. I mean, I got my Barb King at full health. You know, I probably could have shaved off at least 30 seconds, and that would have been enough to finish it. So, it is what it is. But just something to learn from. The next attack, though, we're going to watch is not Arctic's. We're going to say that for last because that was probably one of my favorite raids of the war, I would have to say. Liam had a nice attack on 9, but not really that great of a base. Let's see, did FP 3-star? No, he did not, but he did have a decent attack on number 10. Just a rage heal, though, so I'll probably save that for a dragon rage heal. For those of you dragon users that don't use Zapquake, this is a typical Zapquake raid, though. Kind of fast forward here at the beginning, and we're going to make 2 times on the dragons. Pretty standard stuff, but I want to show you. You know, we had a few people ask me about funneling. Notice here, so his dragons take out this army camp here, this army camp here, and he drops his dragons kind of outwards in, right? You saw that. Now watch how his dragons are going to clump up here. Okay, he does have a CC dragon in here, but that makes no effect because his funnel has been established. So I'm going to multiply this times 2. Now loons are a bit late. Those loons should have been dropped probably about 10 seconds earlier. He's got the rage spell here though. Look at this large clump of dragons. And they go straight to the ARD without even the loons present. After that, he's got 2 archer towers left. No, sorry, 3. 1 at the bottom. This base is history. I mean, very well executed Zapquake attack. When you're using Zapquake and there are 2 other ARDs and they're clumped like that, go for both of them because you have a rage spell. Use it to your advantage. Funnel well. You'll 3-star just about every time. Don't be scared to do that. If you're using triple lightning, then if you don't have Zapquake abilities, you have to use triple lightning or something like that. That's where it gets dicey. That's when you might need to focus your dragons on one ARD, things like that. Now Jack did have a good attack on number 7, but it was another Zapquake, so I'm not going to show that. And I had a complaint about the hogs. But I'm going to go ahead and show Jim's attack, because I think this is Jim's, I want to say this was Jim's first war in a bit. I might be wrong there. This might have been his second war. But I want to say this is his first war after taking like a break for a little bit. I'm not positive on that, don't quote me. But he had a 6-star war, he did a nice war. And of course, as you're watching this video, you already know about the arranged war and the events that we're going to participate in. And Jim definitely has been here in the clan for a while, and he's looking to get in that. But I wanted to show you this attack because look at the pathing here of his hogs. He had a few that went off here. I mean, this is excellent pathing recognition and understanding. I think he copycatted an attack. I think Killer might have used the attack first. But regardless, he executes it very well. Now, he needs to have kind of his whiz cleanup going already. He drops his hogs over here, but notice once he's dropped those last hogs, now he's got his whiz going around. Probably doesn't plan an iPad, so if you don't, that is one of the trade-offs. You lose about maybe 10-15 seconds because of that. Could be wrong. It just depends on how many whiz you have. But anyhow, this raid's history, well executed attack, had very nice heals that basically hit just about every giant bomb. No, I showed Killer in literally every video, so I'm probably not going to show his attack. Danny hit a pretty easy base. I hit a pretty easy base. Let's see, is there anyone I want to show very quickly before we end this video? I got Arctics left. No, I think that's going to be about it besides Arctics. This is a short video. Pretty simple war. We are going to show the new members because we did get some new members. So we will spend a little bit of time on that. And of course, everyone now is working with the gem contest and working at to get in the arranged war event kind of deal. So a lot is happening in the clan, and we're just really working on kind of getting our attacks perfect, etc., etc. So anyhow, Shattered Goho here from the bottom, pretty standard stuff, nothing to really talk about there at the beginning. He has wall breakers, not needed whatsoever. That queen goes down pretty quickly, and he's an identical attack that I use on this base. In previous videos, I think both me and Waffle attack this base. It's a form base. Kind of knew where the giant bombs were. It's the exact same layout, etc., etc. But he still has a good attack. And it absolutely wrecks this base. So he has 2-finger deployment at top right, 2-finger deployment at top left. Usually I would not tell you to split your hogs, but when the base is designed like this, to where they can converge in the middle, and you have a southern teaser at the bottom, that's about an ideal strategy to use. Like I said, normally you don't want to do that, but on a base like this, if you do 2-finger, you need to make sure they converge at a point and time it with your main squad, which is what he does perfectly. You can notice that he had 3 heals to where the quad Teslas were not deal, plus both Expos, I believe, were tanked. by his heroes and main squad, and he absolutely wrecks this base. Very nice attack by Arctic. Like I said, it was a copycat attack, but it's a copycat form base. So, that's what you get. And we are going to donate Mysterio. So, we have a few new members that I want to kind of shout out. Very quickly, though, I am guessing you might have joined just for this. I don't know. TP is in the clan. I have no clue what his intentions are. I don't think he's looking to war with us, but he's visiting. TP and I had sort of an altercation there at the end. Not a big deal, though. Like I said, I'm not one to hold grudges like that per se, but nice to see TP back in the game. I think that's what he's kind of here for, to get back on his feet. He's got his lab going. He's got 15/15 heroes. I mean, if we look at his troops, he is more than definitely ready for stage 2, which I think he is working on. And he's only got 23 raids this season, so I'm guessing he returned a few days ago, maybe this week. But nice to see you back, TP. Love to see you war with us and get you back on your feet. I know that Bo, I believe, is coming back as well. Now, I believe I already talked about Hacked, who I want to say had either his first or his second war with us last war. We also have a new member that actually came from the YouTube channel, interestingly enough. It's probably the first time I've had that, so I was a little bit honored, interested to see how this goes. He is in 8.25, and I want to spend a little bit of time, very briefly, since I had a short recap, just discussing what this actually means. In my What to Upgrade at Town Hall 9 video, I discussed getting the new buildings. Essentially, he got no new buildings. As a result, he's a Town Hall 9 that didn't, or that doesn't have any real way to defend against other Town Hall 9 attacks. Now, you can see his base. He is at that stage where he definitely needs to be Town Hall 8.5. I mean, he's got decent level troops. He can hit Town Hall 9s. He is, and so now he's working on getting to the Town Hall 8.5. He's got so much Dark Elixir. I don't know why he's not upgrading his heroes, but, to each his own, I guess. I know he's working on getting golems maybe to 4 or 3, something like that. And I think he has loons queued up, but hopefully a very good resource. I'm interested to see how this goes. I've never had anyone that has come straight from the YouTube channel, so I thought that was really cool. Actually came from the forums, and that's how he found us. Now, I'm going to show this war, and I'm actually going to show his base, because it's going to change anyways. But I just want to show you. So, it's a fairly decent base. He got hit by dragons, though. And 14,500. He's got 4 storages. So let me calculate this very quickly for you. This is going to sound weird, but just want to show you maybe the difference, because I believe Arctic is at 60k. I believe. I think he's at 60k for his war weight, right around that. Mysterio is at 59k. What this means, Town Hall 8.25 is an extreme waste. He got 3-starred by dragons in this war because it's very easy to do. When there's only 3 air defense, that is like the easiest strategy. And these guys are not good. He absolutely wrecks this. Now, I know he's obviously going to change his base a bit, so that's the only reason I'm showing you this. But I just wanted to reinforce that he is only 1k war weight off of Arctic, which is not that much. I believe LM was, LM is a max Town Hall 8, and he is a little bit less than that. He's a lot less. He's at 54k. So you go from 54k to 59k. That's a 5k increase. Now, obviously, some of that is due to walls, but he is essentially a Town Hall 8, adding 5k to his war weight, and has no, I mean, there's literally no reason for that. So those of you that practice 8.25, do not use that. That is a huge waste of time. You cannot defend yourself against Town Hall 9 attacks whatsoever. With Town Hall 8.5, the only thing you don't have is Expos. Expos obviously play a factor, but at least you have 4 giant bombs, and you can defend. I think you have 4 giant bombs, but you can still defend against attacks, especially aerial attacks, better. So, that's first guy. And like I said, a little bit of a longer shout out. Shell Bell is from JTJ. I'll give her a quick shout out. I think this is her 3rd account. And then we have Rems, who's a forum recruit. I believe he is a Town Hall 8 with level 4 hogs. And if I had to guess, looks like he's on the lower end of Town Hall 8. So he is probably a pretty serious attacker because he got his level 6 air D already. He's kind of got his walls going. So it's almost like a Town Hall, I guess, 7.5, because he's not upgrading his defenses, his other defenses besides his air D that much. I will be interested to see where he's at with his war weight. But level 4 hogs with probable low war weight is extremely big advantage for the clan. So great to have him. Interested to see how he does. And that about is going to wrap this video up. I don't know how long this is. I know this was probably a little bit of an unconventional war recap, but the other war was honestly pretty boring. I think I showed only like 3 or 4 replays. So anyhow, this is Sir Stodmuffin, leader of Affliction, and I'm out. Peace.